Okay, we're going to work with the Pilates to start the morning. So energizing, heating breath. If anyone's menstruating or pregnant, and it's not advised, otherwise we can go for it. We're going to start with the right nostril and we'll just work on the right side. Then we'll go to the left, and then for the third final round, we'll incorporate the left and the right together. So we'll be covering up the left nostril. You can take the left hand, just simply taking the thumb to the left nostril, or you can take the index finger and the middle finger all the way up to the third eye and cover the left nostril. We'll be breathing just through the nose. So breathing in, prepare, and then we'll exhale. We're going to pull the navel in towards the spine. So belly button is going to pull in and up on the exhale. And it's quite a forceful exhale. You get to determine the pace, okay? So it can be a bit faster than mine, or it can be a bit slower. We'll go for 108, then we'll take a break in between each round. If you have to stop at any stage, that's grand. You do what you need to do, what feels best, okay? So preparing, bringing the fingers up to the eyebrow point of the nostril or the nostril, breathing in through the right nostril. You can take the opposite hand into Gyan Mudra for concentration. And begin. Pulling the navel in with each exhale. And then we take a big breath in through the right nostril, hold it at the top. Release the hands down to Gyan Mudra, holding the breath, allowing that energy and fresh oxygen to circulate through the body up to the brain. And when you're ready, you release it with an exhale through the mouth. Big breath in and out through both nostrils. Out through the mouth, sighing it out. Natural breath. Noticing any sensations. You might notice you're starting to feel more energy, a bit more electricity. Now we're going to work with the left side for moon energy. First our sun, now our moon. So covering the right nostril, fingers up to the eyebrow point and nostril, covering over the right nostril, breathing in through the left. And then we don't really focus on the inhale, just the exhale. Exhale, pulling in the tummy. You finish breathing in, holding it at the top, breathing in through the left nostril. We're drawing energy up from the base of the spine, holding it there, up to the third eye. Relaxing the belly. Exhale, release the breath. Full breath in for both nostrils. Full breath out. One. Allowing the breath to restore and allowing any tension in the body to just melt and dissolve. Preparing for our final round of Kapalabhati. So we'll be breathing in out through both nostrils with the focus on the exhale again. We'll pull the neck. The hands can stay exactly as they are. When you're ready, we take a breath in to prepare and then forceful exhale out to begin. Breathing in at the top. Holding the breath, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face, relaxing the tummy. Exhale. Full breath in and out through the nose. Exhale, softening, sighing it out. One more. Eyelids closed, focusing up to the third eye point with your internal drishti. Bringing both palms onto the knees and waking up the spine. Inhale, let's arch the back from the tailbone up to the neck. Bringing the heart forward. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, forward. Exhale, around. You can continue with an energizing breath, similar to what we were doing, but a little bit softer, or just breathing in and out softly, or using Ujjayi breath, whatever feels best. If you want to detox, then you use the energizing, forceful breath, pulling the belly button in as you round, stimulating digestion to release toxins. Going for 7. And up. Stack the spine, come up nice and tall. Pull the navel into the spine, circle around. You can either have a straight spine or you can arch and round here, whatever feels best in your back. Length out from the hips and was and lower back. Reverse direction when you're ready. Last one. Stack the spine, come back to center, lifting from the crown of the head. Let's bring the fingertips up onto the shoulders. And we'll move into spinal rotation. It will be an exhale as I twist to the left, and then, it will be an inhale as you twist to the left, and an exhale as you twist to the right. The chin stays tucked in. You can pull the navel in as you exhale. And keep making the spine move. Keep the elbows and chest open. Go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, hands to the palms, hands up, breathe in, draw energy up. Hold it at the top. Exhale, exhale. And closing, or sorry, opening the eyes. Still sleeping. I'm into quadruped, so hands and knees. Cat and cow. Fingers spread wide to distribute the weight evenly, not dumping into your wrists. Open up the thumbs too. Knees directly under the hips, rounding. Tuck the tailbone under, push into your hands, drop the weight of the arching all the way through the spine, looking forward or up. Shoulders back, lengthen the upper spine. And then continue. Rounding and arch. Pushing down into the feet and the shins. Pushing down hands. Three more. And then coming back to neutral. Dropping your chest down and then just pushing up in between the scapula, lifting the chest up. So the arms stay straight and you're opening up that space in between the shoulders. The neck stays nice and long as an extension of your spine. Go for 3 more. Pushing all the way up. Last one. And back to center when you've finished. Okay. Taking the knees out really wide, big toes together, stretching back into child's pose. Stay really active in this one. So come up onto the fingertips. Walk the fingertips forward, then looking to the mat. Big breath in and breath out. Look to the hands. Sweep the hands over to the right. Stretch them away. Take a big breath in as you look down. Exhale, softening. Back to center. And over to the left. Stretch forward. Breath in. Exhale, softening. Back to center. Then we'll bring elbows to the mat. Palms together and bring the palms behind. Full breath in. Full breath out. And back to the hands and knees. Knees underneath the hips. Hands under the shoulders or slightly forward is also fine. Thread the needle. So we'll just get the spine rotating first before we come all the way into thread the needle. So we won't thread the arm under yet. We'll inhale, open to the right. And you look to the right fingertips. Keep them where you can see them. Exhale. We'll do a half thread under, but don't come all the way down. Inhale straight back up. Exhale down. Inhale straight back up. And this time, exhale, thread the needle under. Make sure you come forward slightly so that we're shifting the weight slightly forward and you're lengthening your neck as you come down. So come over the shoulder a little bit so that the neck doesn't feel scrunched up. You can have the left hand beside you for support, or you can bind it around the back, maybe hooking onto the opposite hip or upper thigh. Breathing in, softening. 2 more breaths here. Bringing the left hand back to the floor, supporting you to come all the way up, and we'll raise that right arm back up as you rotate. And bring that right hand to the floor. Inhale to the left, looking up to the fingertips. Exhale, half thread. Inhale up. Exhale, half thread. Inhale up. Going for the full thread, lengthening the neck. Resting on your temple. Arm out beside you for support or binding around the back. Three full breaths here. Bringing the hand back down. Inhale up, opening to the left, reaching up. And bringing that hand to the floor, both hands down to the mat. Come into our first downward dog with the knees bent, lifting your hips up to the sky. Drop chest down, up to the knees or the belly button, and pedaling out the feet. Breathing in and out. Raising up the legs, stretching all the way from the floor to the legs. Tuck the armpits under. So imagine you're trying to hide your arms, so you feel this little stiff shoulders when you do that. Then looking to the hands, we're going to start to walk forward. You need to come up on fingertips and do. Knees can be bent. Walk the hands up the body, support the back, slack the spine. standing at the top of the mat. Feet can be hip distance apart. Inhale, taking the right arm up, side bend over, pull the left fingertips down. Exhale, pull the navel in to engage the core, come up. Inhale over to the opposite side. Exhale up. Once more to each side. Come into round sun salutation, so hands to heart. Inhale, bring both hands up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, shift forward. Bring the weight to the big toes, release the crown of the head to the floor. Inhale, halfway flat back. Imagine you can place something on the back and it won't fall. Forward fold. Stepping your right knee back. Bring that right knee to the mat. Inhale, look forward, lift from the heart. Lift the belly button up off the knee so you're active here. Option to stay here, or else we'll rise the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. Stepping back to plank. Option to be on the knees or staying lifted here. Lift up from the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. Push back your heels. Make sure the bum isn't lifted or the hips aren't sinking. And we hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. Come into Cobra, 1 full movement down, or Chaturanga, chin and chest. Sliding forward, elbows in, Cobra, looking forward or up, down, up dog to down dog, lift it up, knees, the hips. Right here, light the armpit. Move into the spine, look to the knees, touch the belly button. Make your spine longer. Looking to the hands, and we're going to step the right foot forward. A bit forward if we need to. And then the left. Forward fold. Release the weight of the head. Option to clasp the elbows or hold on behind the legs or interlace the hands. Exhale, release, bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, push into your heels. Arms come up too. Hands to heart. Anjali Mudra. Breathing in here. Exhale, soften. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lengthen your spine, forward fold. Crown of the head to the floor. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back, right foot. Drop the knee. Inhale, forward. Option to come up. We can come up step by step, or both hands come up. You can push from the knee, or bring both hands straight up. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Stepping left foot back to plank. Holding it here. Pushing up from the shoulders. Scoop the belly button in. Squeeze the glutes. Push your heels back. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Option to drop to the knees or option to come straight down from here, lowering chin and chest. Meeting in cobra. Up dog. Down dog. Bend the hip high. 3 full breaths in down dog. High your hips. Look to the hands. Step left foot forward. Inhale, bend knees, rise up. Hands to heart. Full breaths in and out here. Feeling the heart beat. And feeling the whole body alive, waking up, energized. Bringing the weight to your right foot. Lifting the left knee up. We're going to step back to warrior 1. Stepping it back. Bringing both arms up. Bending into that front knee. Bending into the right knee. Stacked over the ankle. Breathing in. You can look forward or take a slight back bend and look up. Maybe you reach back. 1, 2. Turn the back toes out. Bring the arms in line with your shoulders. Look over the front finger. And hinge forward from the waist. Bending into that front knee. Have a look if it's knocking in or out. You want it forward. First warrior, reach up to the sky. Drop the back foot down to the left. Or maybe bind it around. Okay, Rona, see ya. Humble warrior. Comes to prayer. Bowing down. Warrior 2. Cartwheel the arms back up. Hinge forward. Then we're going to plant the hands and we're going to step back into our plank. Hold it in our plank. Get the position. Think about pubic bone to forehead. Holding it for 3. Tighten the core. Pull the ribs together. 2. And 1. Drop to the knees. Cobra or chaturanga to cobra. Up dog to down dog. And we can step or jump forward. Little bend of the knees. Hopping forward. Forward fold. And rising up. Feet are hip distance apart at the top of the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, let's pull that right knee up. Stepping it back. Warrior 1. Arms to the sky. Bending over that front knee. Hips facing forward. Opening to warrior two. Turn out the back toes. Push into the outside of the back foot. Bring over front fingertips. Hinge forward from the waist. Bending into that front knee. Reverse warrior. Inhale up. Bending into that front knee. Elbow to knee. Reaching up and over. And then bowing down. Humble warrior. Cartwheel the arms back up. Warrior two. And frame the foot. Stepping back. Plank position. Pushing up. Engage the core. Scoop the abdominals in. Drop to the knees. And this time child's pose. Bring the hips back. Reach the hands forward. Full breaths in and out. These can be together or you can open them. Together can be nice for all of the organs, for a little bit of pressure, or opening is nice for the hips. Just sitting yourself up onto the heels for a moment. We're going to come towards the top of the mat. Knees will be bent. We'll maybe turn to the side so we can see. You're starting with C curve. So your feet are out to be out in front of you. You've reappeared. Good, good. And knees are bent. I want you to sit up tall from the base of the spine. Get the cheeks out from under you. So we're not tucking the tailbone under. Make sure you're not tucking that under. Okay. Lifting from the crown of the head. We breathe into the ribs. Breathe out through the ribs. Exhale, scoop your belly button in. Engage your pelvic floor and pull the ribs in. And then we're going to curve as we scoop back in our C curve. So tilting the pelvis, relax the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, engage the stack the spine. We lift up, lifting the hip flexors too. Inhale at the top. Exhale, scoop. Create this lovely curve, almost like the shape of the letter C we're aiming for. Your shoulders stay over your hips. Inhale here. Exhale up. Chin is tucked in. Prepare. Exhale, scoop. Inhale here. Exhale, stack. Two more. Inhale, prepare. Scoop. Inhale, flatten. Exhale, stack. Inhale at the top. Exhale, scoop. Inhale here. Exhale, stack. Then we're going to roll all the way down and we'll come all the way back up. So we'll be rolling down one vertebra at a time. This time you can allow the whole back to come onto the mat. Arms to come out, legs to lengthen. Stretch overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, think of that scoop and that core engagement. Ribs in, heel up. Lifting all the way up. Sitting nice and tall, breathe in. Exhale, scoop and roll back. Keep the core engaged. Chin slightly tucked in, arms overhead. Go on, exhale up. And then roll yourself all the way back down and move to our toe dips. So knees will be over the hips. Check that they're directly over it, not pulling in and not reaching away. We don't want any arching in the back. So just where your waist is, you have a natural curve, but you're not lifting. Pull the belly button down. Find your toes away. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, engage the core, ribs in, lifting up, looking in between the knees. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, engage the core. Breathing out through the mouth. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. And hands down to the floor. Okay, our toe dips. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we're going to dip one toe away into a pool of water and bring it straight back up. Inhale at center. Exhale, engage your core. Dip that toe all the way down and straight back up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, dip, alternating from side to side or from leg to leg, keeping the rest of the body really still. No movement in the rest of the body here. Core tightening. The back will try to arch here. Your job is to engage your core so the back does not lift. Belly button pushing to the spine, ribs knitting together and into the spine. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. And just take a pause for a moment with the knees, maybe swaying side to side. Really, that was going crazy at the door, so let's let her in for a rest. Okay, we're going to add on to that. So the knees are in tabletop. This time you're going to bring your feet into dorsiflexion. So your toes to your forehead and your heels pushing away. We inhale, prepare. We exhale, lengthen that leg away. And imagine this time you're dipping your heel into that lovely water and bringing the knee back up. Inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, center. As you exhale, pull your rib down as the leg lengthens. You're getting this lovely lengthening and strengthening together. Pull the belly button in. And 4, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug the knees in. And bring that right foot to the floor, and you're going to lengthen your left leg. The knee doesn't have to be straight, but if it's straight, straighten it. If it doesn't, keep a little bend in it. And we'll just actually start with just a little bit of a stretch. So dorsiflex the toes again. Imagine someone's pulling your leg up to the ceiling, so it's getting longer. Push your tailbone down here, and then we're going to lower the heel and pick it up. Lower the heel, pick it up. As you kick it up, I want you to engage your core and don't let your bum lift. So you're lengthening away from the back. Otherwise, if you don't engage and you don't push down, you're not getting that length lengthening away from the back. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the foot, switch sides. Right leg, dorsiflexion. Push the tailbone and ribs down. And lengthen. Lift the heel, lower the heel. You're holding in at the back of the leg here, so the hands are holding onto the back of the thigh, and you're also pushing the leg into the body. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going to keep this leg up now, so you can hold onto the shin or the back of the thigh, just not underneath. We're going to lift up and we're going to lengthen that opposite leg. Resting on the spine. Shin is tucked in. We're moving into single straight leg stretch or crisscross. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Ceiling and switch. And switch. And switch. I don't want you to interlace your fingers here. So you're pulling the leg in with the hands, but don't interlace. Stay curled up. Keep the ribs in. And we'll go for 10, 9, lengthen the toes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, bring the head down. Okay. Coming into the 100, knees back in tabletop. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, curl up, ribs in, core engaged, come up off the shoulders. Lengthen your tailbone down. It might want to lift here. We're going to lengthen the fingertips away. Imagine you're slapping the hands off water. We inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. Don't let the rest of the body move, so you're stabilizing through your center. Come up off the shoulders, maybe a little bit. Actually, pass here, never mind. Keep going up. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in, bring it down. And a little rock side to side. Move the legs away, massage the low back. We're going to move into roll like a ball. So holding on to the shins, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale back. Keep the chin tucked in. Think about your C curve as you roll back. Scoop the belly in. And as you come up, lifting the chest. And we're going to hold it up. We're going to lift up the legs. Maybe keeping them there, holding on to backs of the thighs, lifting the chest, pull the ribs in, pull the belly button in. Maybe you lengthen the legs up or keep them as they are. You decide. Breathing. Exhale. Maybe we reach the hands up. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Well done. Breathing in. Exhale, tighten the ribs. 1 more full breath in and out. Relax the feet down. the arms around, drop the head to the knees, breathing in and out. And then from here, we'll come back into quadruped position on hands and knees. Okay. Pushing up from the shoulders, lift the belly button in, lengthen the spine. We're going to lengthen the right leg back. Your toes are down. Turn to the side for a moment. And we're going to lift the right leg up, squeeze the glute, pull the belly button in and up. And then you're going to lengthen the left arm. So Superman, Superwoman. Don't let the stomach collapse here or the ribs go down. Lift from the back of the thigh, so using your glutes and thigh. And then release down. In. Lengthen the left leg out. Lift the heel. Your foot is in dorsiflexion. Pull the navel in. Lengthen that opposite right arm out. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Scoop the belly button in, lift from the back of the thigh, and think about squaring your hips to the mat so you're not tilting in the pelvis. And release. Lengthen the opposite leg out. And lifting the heel. Think about lifting, shopping bag with the belly button up from the floor, keeping the core tight. Left arm out. Not for the and release. Opposite side. Lift the leg, lengthen the arm. And release. Okay. From here, we'll move into donkey kicks, a little bit of more glute work. So belly button pulling in, lifting up from the shoulders. We're going to bring that knee up, foot is in dorsiflexion. And then from here, we're going to pulse. We're going to kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and release that. Reposition, push up from the shoulders, belly button in. Inhale the knee up, opposite side. Exhale, keep the core engaged, and we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand. Come back to child's pose. Take a breath here. Okay. You can make your way to lying down, ladies. So lying down on the back and just coming into a little stretch. Knees overneath the hips. Arms out in line with the shoulders. Dropping your knees to one side. Releasing here, maybe the palms face up to the ceiling. Maybe you turn the head from left to right, releasing any tension. Sighing it out. And then we lift the knees back up and twist into the opposite side. Bringing back up and lying down for Shavasana. So let the legs be long, let the body rest. We'll be here for 5 minutes. So just finding a comfortable position where you can lie for the next 5 minutes. If you want to support the low back, you can bring your feet onto the floor, drop the knees in, keep them pointing up. Whatever is most comfortable for your body. Taking 2 sips of air in through the nose and 1 through the mouth. Sips of air in, open up, out, in. Last round, and then now you're going to be fully supported here, floor. Allow any tension to melt away now down into the earth. Scanning from the crown of your head, forehead, the eyes, the left and right cheek, left and right ear, nose, mouth, chin, jaw, hinges of the jaw, neck and throat, front and back of the neck, all the way to the top of the neck, spine, down to the tailbone, sacrum, the whole back and the lower, the upper back and shoulders, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder, right hand, out center, and up the shoulder, green, the whole chest and up, out, both, look, left hip, left bottom, left leg, ankle and foot, right hip, bottom, right leg, ankle and foot, go, the feet, go, the whole body from the soles of the feet up to the spine, feeling relaxed, in charge, energized, and calm. Inviting in intention for the day ahead, little wish or intention for the day ahead, into the heart space. And aim to keep really peaceful energy with you for the day. Bring a smile to the corners of the eyes and the mouth. Holding the knees into the chest. Take a big breath in. Exhaling it out. Raising up the body. We'll go back up. Or rolling onto your side and coming up. Whatever feels most supportive. We'll meet back in easy seated Sukhasana or Vajrasana. I'm going to pour out the hands together. A little bit of heat, of warmth, and energy. And then we're going to bring that on the heart space, onto Anahata. I am happy, healthy, and peaceful. I'm bowing down the muscles of the sheath on. Thank you, ladies. Feeling okay?